Hi, I'm Ken McArthur. My URL is theimpactfactor.com, and I'm from the suburbs of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I've made my living online since the dark ages of the internet, and I do it in a variety of ways. I started out in affiliate marketing, and I really developed into joint ventures and creating impact online and teaching how people how to reach mass audiences. So that's the way I make my living on the internet. I think Nebraska is a great place. I enjoyed the terraced fields as we came in. They were really interesting from the air. I enjoyed the trees and the nice weather. I'm having a good time here and looking forward to seeing more of it. I don't think that Shoe Money has an advantage because he lives here. I think that he may have an advantage over some of us in some particular skill sets, but this is a global industry. It doesn't matter where you live. You know, some people see me as the nicest guy on the internet, but I'm not sure that that's actually accurate. Joel Comm started that rumor, and I think I'm a pretty decent guy, and I think that I try to do what's right, but you know, everybody's human, and we all have that little kind of competitive streak. I think that people maybe underestimate me a little bit in this game, and we'll see what happens. You know, everybody goes out there, you do the best that you can, and so that's my life, and I'm sticking to it. I think the person that's most likely to win this event is the person who perseveres and has the highest skills and takes the most action all the way to completion. You know, I think Jonathan Van Kloot has an impressive skill set. And I think that he might have the ability to take it all the way to the very end. I'm not sure if he thinks broad enough and beyond just a narrow idea of what affiliate marketing is. But if he can expand his horizons, really take in a whole new set of skill sets, I think that he could go all the way to the top. I think the person that's the contestant that's the most unknown quantity for me is Colin, our younger Colin. And I just don't know very much about him. He's kind of unproven, untested. So I don't know what's going to happen with him. I don't know if he's going to step up to the plate and really do something, or if he's just going to ride along with the crowd. We'll see what happens. I think my strengths in this competition are working with people in collaboration, helping people to think about bigger ideas than maybe what they thought of. You know, a lot of people start out and they think that they have to do little things, but sometimes we can do things that are outside of the realm of our usual experiences. And so when people think about affiliate marketing, they tend to have a very, very limited scope of what that involves. And there's so many elements that can be brought into affiliate marketing to make it stronger, more dynamic. And I think that I can help people to think bigger about what they're doing, and that could have some pretty impressive results. My biggest weakness in the competition is the fact that affiliate marketing is not the core of my business. You know, I've done a lot of pioneering work with affiliate marketing. I really started out in affiliate marketing by creating one of the very, very first affiliate program directories that ever existed. And we were very, very successful with that site. But the truth is that over the years, I've expanded that into more and more direct interaction with people and the developing of mass audiences and having impact on millions of people. And that means that I haven't had as much time as some of these people to focus in on the techniques, the latest networks, the black hat, gray hat kinds of skills that some of the other gurus have. And so that's probably the area that I'm least proficient at. You know, one of the problems that I had was that my schedule was so tight. I've actually been booked solid every second of every day. I mean, it's almost like my wife has to schedule, you know, 10 minutes to spend with me. And it's been so crazy that I haven't had a tremendous amount of time to devote to analyzing the particular contestants, thinking about the techniques, and the fact is that we don't really know what's going to happen. We haven't been told any more than the contestants about what the challenges are going to be, how we can best react. So it's a little bit difficult to prepare for a contest when you don't know what the situation really is. So what I think you have to do is rely on the skill sets that you have, the strengths that you have, the ability to take massive action all the way to completion, and to inspire others to move forward quickly and to keep them right on task, to make checklists that cover as many possible things as you can, and to use those techniques and that experience that you've gained over years and years of working to make it happen under pressure. You know, I deal with a lot of launches where pressure is the story of the day, and this is certainly going to be pressure because instead of doing a typical launch where I would do, say, a 6-month buildup for an internet marketing launch, here we're talking about 24-hour, 48-hour projects, and that's a tremendous pressure for anybody. I think that there's no comparison between people, that everybody has great strengths and everybody has great weaknesses. And the circumstances between me and the other gurus is kind of interesting, because if you were to look at the networks of the three gurus that are on this particular show, you would find that I'm a little bit out of the center of influence that John Chow and Jeremy Shoemaker are actually in. So I probably have the strengths and the weaknesses of having a slightly different network and being able to bring that skill set into a new arena. I think it's amazing what you can do when you cross-pollinate different networks and the people within them and the ideas that flow between them. So we'll see what happens. I think my leadership style is collaborative. So what I'm going to be looking at is finding ways for my team to work together. I think that people work together best when they're working for each other's best interest. I think that I have a really abundance kind of an attitude about things. I think that we all have so much to contribute, and that when we work together, that we can do amazing things. So my leadership style is to bring out the strengths of everybody on my team, to help them to work together just as smoothly as possible in a situation which is artificially hyped and artificially pressured, and we'll see what happens. I think the first thing that I'm going to do with my team is to sit down and do an honest evaluation of the team members, to get to know each other, to talk to them about how they feel about being on the team, to try and meld them into a solid team that really is going to work together. Because I think that, you know, some people may be disappointed to be on my team, some people may be excited to be on it. I think that the key thing is to make them realize right away that we're in this together, and that we stand or fall on the actions that we take and the attitudes that we have right from the beginning. So I think it's incredibly important that right from the start that we realize that the only way that we can be successful as a team and as an individual is to work together and to make things the best that we possibly can. So I'm going to try and focus in on working together, getting them excited about the projects, getting them to be as ready as possible to do the unexpected, because whatever hits us is going to be unexpected. I just want to add that I think affiliate marketing is a way that people's lives can change. You know, I've seen it over and over and over again, how a person who's miserable in their job, who's just getting by, who's struggling, can actually have a real change in their life. That they can actually go from being a person who hates getting up every morning to somebody who's excited and thrilled about their new life, who has adventure every day, and who is earning a really decent living. And I mean decent in every sense of the word decent. Somebody that can go to their family and be proud of what they're doing, and also not have to worry about where your next meal is coming from. So for me, it's not all about the money. It's really about helping people to have a decent life and have an impact in a positive way on the world.